the reversal. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think... And there's the cover!
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
A textbook reversal there. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a... Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. Here comes another superstar. Business is about to pick up.
Watch out! He reversed him!
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a...
There's the pin!
And it's been reversed.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I beg to differ, King. I think Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing.
We've got someone else entering the match, JR. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars...
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
Chavo's...
Look at him feeding off the energy from this fantastic crowd. He's unstoppable.
Here comes another superstar. I love it. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time we stop wearing that crown. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. After some of the things we've seen, I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all right. He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in. That went nowhere. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my gosh, JR. You can't go on without taking.
This could be a pinfall.
What? Is he nuts? He doesn't really think he's going to lift him, does he?
Well, if he did, I don't think he does anymore.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
He countered that one perfectly. Oh boy, this looks like an all-or-nothing move.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. You gotta give him credit. He's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got much in the way of brains. I can't believe he countered that one.
He's moving in for the kill.
There it is, the modified swinging neck breaker.
He's going up. This could backfire. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all night, and now it's paying off. This capacity crowd. I don't think he's strong enough left for the view.
Here he goes. Up the turnbuckle. This could be really good.
And here comes the signature move.
The backcracker. How cool is that, JR? Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. He's a slippery death.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans will be disappointed. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my word. He's not going to get caught with that one.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way. He saw that.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me.
Looks like someone's heading for the high red district. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? He's going up, JR. This could be big. He's going up. But what's he going to do when he gets there?
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Superstars to their career.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
Hit it. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no...
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. Check this out, JR. This is going to be cool.
I'm not sure his opponent would agree. That backcracker usually means the beginning of the end.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody will be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuffed pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE... He went straight for the pin. No flies on him. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
I think I know who's going to win.
And here's the pin. He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. I thought we might see a kick out there, but it was not to be.
No way, JR. The damage had been done, and there was nothing left in the tank to break the pin with.
Well, whether you like it or not, there's no arguing with the referee's decision.